How Jiu-Jitsu affected my life. Jiu-Jitsu and martial arts basically changed my life, made me who I am. Or basically anything I am, from a regular 9 to 5 job to just being a friend, or even a person outside. All that I am, martial arts has affected. Basically, in particular, what I really enjoy in Jiu-Jitsu, it's sort of like a reality check without really. So it's sort of kind of like you're really battling people, but at the same time you're not really battling them and you're not really fighting them. If it's done right, nobody gets hurt. If it's done right, nobody really necessarily wins or loses, depending how you take it. But it's also very realistic. You cannot just wish to be good. You have to put in the effort, you have to put in time, and also you have to have understanding. One thing that I also learned from martial arts, I kind of taught myself how to understand other people, and I taught myself how to understand myself also. One thing that's pretty much the biggest in martial arts in general, I kind of learned to understand myself, and I faced adversity, I faced highs and lows. I had moments when, I won competitions, which also won competitions by submissions, all this sort of stuff. That was pretty high. I had moments when even in the gym, this and that, I'd be unbeatable, competition, the gym, whatever, right? And I had moments where, I've been injured, down, losing, getting caught by somebody that, technically speaking, should never catch me, right? But all those ups and downs, I had freak out moments. I had moments when I was sort of extremely unhappy, unsatisfied with my progression, and I had moments when my progression worked out. But long story short, martial arts, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, all this sort of stuff really teaches you life, and it prepares you for real life, because nowadays everyday society structure is kind of artificial. We are losing ourselves to technology. Our mind is occupied, our attention span. So it's actually difficult to kind of be in the moment and enjoy your life for what it is, because then in nowadays you either thinking ahead of yourself, or you are too much in the past, or you are completely disconnected from reality and just completely are in social media or whatever, or something in between. And I say this because I myself feel it, and I'm a product of environment. I'm aware of this and I avoid it. But where I'm heading with this is that actually in kickboxing or jiu-jitsu, there are moments when you join the class and you are actually in the moment, and you're not thinking about anything. You're not thinking about your kids, you're not thinking about taxes, you're not thinking about work. You just come in and do, and you are in the moment. And also, it's sort of like a school, but if you enjoy this, it's a school that you enjoy it. There's a lot of troubleshooting. Like I was saying, you can understand yourself, but you learning, you kind of learning how to use your body. There's so many things, even for just self-defense alone, but even bypassing self-defense, it's just, using your body and being comfortable within your body. It gives you confidence by itself. Also, there's another huge aspect to it, social aspect. You will meet a lot of interesting people. You will meet, so for most part, people that train are quite interesting. Not many people, not so it's not like your average build that just grills, but also you can find an average build that just grills and that's it. But for most part, you will find another like a community behind it of very interesting people. In my opinion, so for example, just to give you like a selling point, your body is a vehicle, right? And you can choose to neglect it or embrace it. Jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, and martial arts can make your vehicle, your body, just basically you can become sort of like a superior version of yourself, or you can choose to be inferior. If you stick to martial arts, you will become a superior version of yourself, from physical to mental, even spiritual, and overall win-win situation. If you choose to feel bad for yourself and all this sort of stuff, could have, would have, should have mentality, basically, long story short, what I'm saying, if you have this sort of notion, I would like to try it, come in and try it. First class is free for anyone living in Bradford and surrounding area. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.